What if I told you one tiny, lightweight dune buggy from 1968 didn't just conquer the beaches, it changed off-road history forever? Buckle up, because the Meyers Manx isn't just a car, it's the legend that rewrote what freedom on wheels truly means. What's up, everyone? Subscribe to my channel because today we're diving into a machine that didn't just roll across the sands of California, it carved its own legacy into the very soul of automotive freedom. The 1968 Meyers Manx isn't just a car, it's a cultural explosion, a bright spark of innovation that transformed the dunes, the beaches, and the very idea of what driving could feel like. And the crazy thing? It all started with a fiberglass body and a wild dream. Picture this, the late 1960s, a time of surfboards, sunburns, rebellious creativity, and the booming spirit of why not? In that world stepped Bruce Meyers, a visionary who didn't wait for permission to create something legendary. He built the Meyers Manx as a joyful expression of movement, simple, pure, and unstoppable. You see, the Meyers Manx was more than a dune buggy. It was the icon of freedom, the poster child of the California lifestyle, the invitation to ditch the ordinary and drive straight into the extraordinary. Now close your eyes for a moment and imagine the silhouette of this 1968 masterpiece. Compact, muscular, playful. The fiberglass shell shimmering under the sun, lightweight yet strong enough to handle whatever the trails could throw at it. There's something about the shape of the Manx that feels almost alive. High fenders, wide stance, those unmistakably cheeky headlights that look like they're smiling at you, daring you to hit the gas and see what happens next. It's the kind of design that doesn't grow old, it becomes immortal. And let's talk about performance, because while the Meyers Manx looks like pure fun, it backs that up with a heart you can feel the moment you twist the key. Underneath that bright fiberglass body lies the simple, proven power of the Volkswagen Beetle drivetrain. But here's where it gets wild. In a Manx, that setup is transformed. The lightweight body means power-to-weight numbers that feel shocking even now. The scavenging roar of the air-cooled flat-4 engine is raw and honest, a sound that doesn't need artificial drama. It's all grit, all character, all mechanical heartbeat. The 1968 Meyers Manx was a champion in every sense of the word. Off-road races, it dominated. In fact, the Manx didn't just compete, it rewrote the rulebook. It became the first vehicle to win the Mexican 1000 Baja race, a moment that launched the entire sport of Baja racing into the global spotlight. Think about that for a second. A handmade fiberglass dune buggy taking on some of the most brutal terrain in the world and coming out on top. That wasn't luck. That was engineering brilliance wrapped inside a California dream. But the real beauty of the Manx doesn't come from trophies or records. It comes from what it gives the driver, a connection to the world that modern machines have forgotten. No filters, no layers of tech between you and the terrain. The steering feels alive, the suspension flexes with the earth, and the engine responds like it's part of your body. Driving a Manx feels like riding a wave, surfing the ground instead of the ocean. Every bump is a rhythm, every turn a dance, every stretch of open land an invitation. Its interior, minimalist, but in the elegant, purposeful way. 2 seats, a simple dash, the wind in your face, the sun on your skin. When you're in a Manx, you don't need luxury, because the luxury is the experience. It's the feel of freedom curling through your fingers, the rush of acceleration across sand, the laughter of passengers who can't believe how fun it is. It's the kind of ride that makes you forget your phone exists, because every second behind its wheel feels too real, too electric, too alive to miss. And the colors, oh man, the 1968 Manx wasn't shy. It came in bright metallic hues that popped like candy under sunlight, colors that made people stop, stare, and smile instantly. The Manx didn't blend in, it didn't try to be subtle. It wanted to be celebrated, and it still is. Even today, collectors treasure these machines like rolling jewels. Original Manxes are rare, valuable, and cherished because they represent something pure, the moment when cars were about joy, imagination, and possibility. One of the craziest parts? The Meyers Manx inspired an entire movement of kit cars and imitators. Everybody wanted a piece of that magic, but none of them captured the true soul of Bruce Meyers' creation. The original Manx has a spirit you can feel the moment you lay eyes on it. It's not just nostalgia, it's authenticity. It's the difference between a copy and the masterpiece every copy wishes it could be. So why does the 1968 Meyers Manx still matter today? Because it reminds us that greatness doesn't always come from big budgets or massive corporations. Sometimes it comes from passion, from vision, from someone bold enough to break the mold. The Manx was built with a sense of adventure, and that adventure continues in every preserved example still ripping through dunes or cruising down coastal highways. If you've ever dreamed of the open road, or better yet, no road at all, the Manx is more than a car you admire. It's a car you feel in your soul. It whispers one thing loudly: go play, go explore, go make memories that last longer than any pavement. So what's up everyone, subscribe to my channel for more incredible automotive deep dives. And if you love legendary machines like the 1968 Meyers Manx, stay tuned because we're just getting started. Adventures, stories, and the world's most iconic rides, this channel brings them all to life. Buckle up, because the road ahead is pure excitement.